Welcome to the Real Podcast, where we talk about real life stories of people. This is a platform to share their stories and testimonies, and I'm super grateful to be sharing this mic with them. We guests, people who truly have a relationship with Jesus, who loves Him so much. I forgot to introduce myself, so I'm Faye. I'm the host of this podcast. And if you've been following this podcast since last year, we've released the anniversary episode a few months ago. This pod was actually in a hiatus for almost 6 months now. I'm so grateful because I believe that God let us took the rest for that 6 months because He's birthing stories and more testimonies of people. And I'm so glad that we have a fine list. We have a list of imperfect people who will be guesting for this season 2. The first season was already amazing. I kid you not. You can go back to all of those episodes up until the 14th episode, which ends the season 1. But this season 2 will be in the next level, I believe, because we will be guesting a new batch of amazing people who will be sharing their stories authentically, and hopefully we will be doing that in person with them, interviewing them and hearing their stories in person. So that's one thing we should be looking forward to this season. We haven't really been able to put up a schedule on when we will be when we will be putting out another episode, just because I'm also working around with my own schedule. I'm doing the editing, the post-processing. As you know, from the last season, we've been very vocal about our home church, which is Favorite Church. If you're curious, if you have that stereotype that following Jesus or having a relationship with Jesus is boring, then I really would encourage you to try out Favorite Church. We believe that church isn't boring and God isn't boring. There is this beautiful worship in heaven. Then we believe that it's never boring. I kid you not. This community helped me so much with my growth, not just in my faith, but in my life in general, because this community loves Jesus so much. And Jesus is God. So you can never go wrong of going back to your Creator and to your Savior. Yeah, stick around, and I'm hoping to see you every episode. Whenever we will be releasing a new one, that's gonna be through my IG stories or the IG stories or Facebook stories of the guests. This podcast is being released on YouTube for the video version and on Spotify for the audio version. So yeah, I'm super excited for the season 2. I hope you enjoyed season 1. If you haven't listened to any recording from the last season, then I'd really encourage you to go back to all of those, because guys, it's amazing. Really excited. So stay tuned. See you.